should have had an interview with a candidate and the head teacher of the program, but this morning he told me he had an emergency. So I don't even know if on Monday, Tuesday, if he will be available. So right now the idea is, okay, we do the interview and I try to report everything we are going to talk about to clarify some points. And then early next week, I will try to discuss with him if he's back, or his manager, or someone else who can help me take this kind of decisions.
I totally
A small admission committee, let's say. Because normally what we do is we do one interview with the head teacher and myself, and okay, the decision is taken during the interview, and after the interview, I give the results. So that was normally the process, but today is a little bit particular.
I was also okay with the timing you suggested before. As you said,
Yeah.
it was emergency, but and then again I received your mail, and we are now connected again.
Yeah, so perfect.
I'm okay with everything.
So first, maybe I can let you introduce your academic background, and also first of all, don't use too many technical words because because I'm not an engineer, so you are gonna lose me. Maybe
I totally
I'm gonna
understand.
get distracted. So no, focus on the majors, the fields of research. If there is something that interests you more, why did you continue with a master's degree in construction technology, and what you are doing since then, and what you want to do, and then we'll try to discuss also to present you more the program. And okay, I'll have some questions, but I let you first introduce a little bit yourself.
Sure. Thank you. So, yeah, my name is Sajid Wazir. I'm from Kashmir, India. I have 3 years of work experience in different domains. I worked as a project manager, quantity surveyor, and currently I'm working as a senior executive engineer, where my role is to provide training to the construction engineers, BIM actors, and laborers as well to reduce the accidents at the construction site with the help of virtual reality headsets and metaverse as well. I have done masters in MTech in construction technology management. My master's thesis was safety aspects in construction projects. I have done bachelor's in civil engineering from Kurukshetra University with 73%, and master's with 9.11 CGPA. So yeah.
And that's exactly my main point that I want to clarify. So today you are not, I mean, like you said, you are more like training, technician, not staff, but people on the construction site for like safety issues. But why today you are looking for more material science, structural engineering program? So why coming back on something different, maybe more linked to the civil engineering degree?
What I have seen on the program, when I read about the program on your website, I found that it's advanced design and sustainable development for the construction projects. And I choose the research proposal for the same, like BIM safety and efficiency, sustainability at construction sites. So this is the best option for me right now to choose this program to understand the basics of sustainability in the construction engineering, and also about the BIM and advanced designs as well. As you know, India is still a developing country. I cannot find a well like education higher education university or college which is providing technology to the higher level at advanced level. So I was searching on the website, and I found that this is the best university in France, which is one of the top 10 universities about in the technology and engineering and universities in France. So I was looking some of the universities, top universities. So I found IMT, which will help me to which will help me to enhance my skills also, and to go further in the advanced design and sustainable construction projects as well. Because after that, I'm going to do my PhD research in BIM safety, efficiency, and sustainable construction projects. So this is a program which will definitely help me for my research degree as well.
Yeah, it's really a pity that we cannot talk with the head teacher, or because I've just had a change of head teacher. So one of them, the other one was not available neither. So because for me in the program, it's really focusing on materials.
Yes, yes.
So for construction, but then of course it's also about construction projects, so structures, construction technology. But this, I don't master this part. I mainly focus on the materials usually. So I don't want to say, okay, that's perfect for you. I would like to be sure that you will find everything you
See, I have experience in the same field. As you
okay.
said, materials, construction, durable materials in the construction side, and also like concrete, you can say like
Yes, of
RCC.
course.
These are somehow related because I have already studied in my civil engineering as well,
Yes.
and I have studied in my MTech as well. So all about in the current master's degree in which I am applying, it is
Yes.
totally related to my background, academic background
Yes.
that I have
Yes.
studied in India. So that's
Yes.
why
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to apply for this program.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because for me, you have the background, but I want to make sure that you will find what you look for in terms of professional project. But in terms of background, you have the skills, you have the requirements. So this was not the big deal. The big deal was more for you to make sure you will find what you look for. Because usually the interview is more like I mentioned, more discussion to make sure then, okay, you introduce yourself, but if you are here, it's because we know that you have the requirements. It's just sometimes to make sure of the English, for example, for some nationalities, or to make sure the person seems real. And then we want the student at the end of the interview or the discussion to check, to be sure if it will match his expectations. Then, as you might have seen, but may have seen, there is the full semester in a business school. That's something also that was interesting for you in terms of development, personal development.
Yes, I have gone through the program as well, like semester wise as well, and I have seen like there is teaching included as well, and foreign language, sports as well. So these are the parameters I'm good at. Like I'm also an athlete. I was a football captain. In my
Okay.
university. So I have won several awards. I have won several certificates at national level. I was a national kabaddi player as well. So I have won several certificates and several awards as well. If you allow
Okay.
me, and later I can share the certificates with you
Yeah.
on.
I love football. I love sports. So.
I was captain of
Yes.
my team, and
Yes.
we have won at national level as well.
Yeah, yesterday evening I was watching a football game in Lille. You have right now you have the European Cups. You know
Yeah. I know.
the just Conference League, but it's not the best one. But this year we are in this one, and we are going to the quarters. I need to check against who we are going to play. I forgot earlier it was the draft. Oh, let me give me 1 second. I needed to see. I have
Then,
my friend working
yeah, you can check.
in the club. Oh my God, we are going to play against Aston Villa, which is maybe the most
Difficult?
the strongest team. Yeah, the most difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's nice. Oh my God,
I'm glad that I remind you that.
it's the most difficult game is against Aston Villa, and we got them. Oh my goodness.
I
So
know.
now
France is
I'm
crazy about football. I know. I have a lot of
yeah.
friends, online friends, who talk to me about football. So they mostly talk about football. I know about that.
They live in Delhi. You're in Delhi, no? Am I wrong? Yeah, I think you're in Delhi. Your friends, they live in Delhi, or?
No, they are from France. We chat online.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
online.
Yeah, they are from India, but they are in France. Okay.
Yeah, there are a lot of people from France in India, and from India to
Yeah.
in France as well. So a lot of
Yeah,
people there. And I'm
every
also
year.
getting coaching classes of French language also. I'm learning
You
day by day.
started. Oh,
Just
good.
basic now. I don't know much. Just started now.
No, it's normal. You will learn faster when you are on. It's not so easy for Indian students, but
Yeah, I
I
know.
mean, for those who want, they are improving. Let's say really fast. For example, I have a student when he arrived,
Mhm.
he knew zero, and then after 1 year still zero, and one day he thought, okay, I want to do my internship in France for the second year, so he started to study by himself, etc., with a specific teacher, and even after the graduation he did an intensive class, and now he was calling me in French and was like so surprised. I didn't know, and he explained that
Don't
he
worry,
did
I
a
will
lot
not
of
take
things.
1 year.
No, no,
I'm quick
no.
learner. I'm quick learner. I have
Yeah,
friends as well, and I'm
maybe
learning.
one day. So okay, so I wanted to make sure that you understood the content of the program. I wrote another question. Where is it? Wait, my notes. Yeah, and I thought also, so because I saw your LinkedIn profile, I added you,
Yeah, I
and I
just
saw that.
accepted the
Yeah,
notification. It's
I saw
good.
that
You are
currently.
quick in these things.
Yeah,
I really
I
like
did that
that.
for another for someone else, and at the same time, I reopen you. I mean, I open your CV, and I was like, oh, he has also LinkedIn. Okay, I do it now, and it's
Yeah,
done.
I have a lot
And
of followers there.
and yeah, when I saw your profile, I didn't feel it was like yeah, let's say an engineer profile. It was more even a business, or you know what I mean,
No,
or
I'm
maybe.
more about the training. I provide presentations,
Yeah,
training to
exactly.
the engineers, like how you can,
Ex-
do better in the environment and can
yes.
save the environment. So
That's what I didn't know when I read your, I mean, when I see your CV, and that's what I wanted to understand better. So now,
it's better.
indeed,
It's better to understand
yes,
on video
exactly.
call.
More explanations.
Yeah,
Okay, and but yeah, on the paper, it meets what we look for. And in terms of research, have you been? I think you did
that
research
was
projects. Yeah,
that was
you
in
did.
master's thesis actually. So
Yeah.
I have already mentioned that in my LinkedIn profile as well, like safety aspects in construction projects. So
Yes.
yeah, I have done that in my masters. So uh, at the fourth semester we have 4 semesters in our MTech. So in the last semester we have full time for the thesis. So complete the project. We go to the construction sites. We contact engineers, construction engineers, BIM actors, and learn from them like how we can save the environment from these hazards, from these harmful effects on the environment uh, through the construction projects. So yeah, so that was the main project of my masters.
Okay. I'm checking.
But still
Yeah,
I think I need to learn a lot in the same field to have good understanding.
it's also up to date information. You know, in this field, in I mean, in sustainable development, in construction technology, in
Management, project
materials.
management. Yeah,
Yeah, it's you need to update your knowledge. You need to. I
right.
mean, you will learn more anyway. And
Yeah.
then, of course, according to your profile and experience, you will have more. It will be more easy
Easy
on,
for me. Yeah, I
yes,
understand. But
for some
at the same time,
courses.
I will learn and I will contribute at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. And it might not be so easy because we are in a program in Europe. I mean, in
Yeah,
France, in
totally
Europe,
different
it can be
from.
different,
Yeah.
complementary, and interesting.
That's why
So,
I choose France, and I had opportunity of Charpak scholarship, which is for Indian students, and you
yeah,
might know about it, right? So it's a
yeah,
fully
yeah.
funded
I
scholarship, and people like me who are interested in such courses, they can apply for it, and but the requirement includes acceptance letter or admission letter from the
Yeah,
university,
of course. Yeah,
and
of course.
you
But
know the
some.
date is 20 March. So I request you after this interview, or maybe tomorrow, uh, I should receive it and I can submit as early as possible, because the high traffic of official website will affect my application. So it will
Okay.
be a great opportunity for me to apply through that scholarship.
I think because I think on the best for me will be on Monday morning. It will be sent if it's all good on our side without a second.
Yeah, it's fine for me. The only thing is, the only thing which is like making me nervous about is the time. The deadline is really near, and at the last time, every student is applying on the website, and the traffic of
Crashing.
yeah, it is crashing, and sometimes it is refreshing. You cannot upload or you cannot submit it. There are a lot of issues with that. So that is the only thing in my mind, but the rest is fine. If I will receive on Monday, it's fine for me, but the only thing is, heavy traffic on the website.
Yeah. I think because I see, even if my colleague is sick on Monday morning, I have an appointment. But I'll try to send a message right now to someone to double check. So on the base of the application file only, which is not a big deal because
Yeah, yeah.
there were not. I mean, you have a higher academic level than expected. You have also experience, so for them it should be clear. But I need this go, because tomorrow if there is a problem, I don't want to have a
Okay.
problem. Not
Yeah, I
in this
understand. I
period.
totally
But no,
understand your
I'm
point.
not sure. I think by 10:30 on Monday it's done, 10:30 French time, if not today. So
Okay, okay.
that's for sure. Regarding the information I sent you,
Yeah,
normally all the details that you will be missing.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I was not able to, find the exact location, so that's why I was asking you about it. And you have find it. You have given me all the details here.
yeah.
But is it year of study M1, or is it like
You,
masters one or masters two?
yeah, so I checked on the message of another student who filled in the document is a screenshot, and the choice is M1, M2, or something else. I don't remember.
So
Because
for
what
me,
is
I
the
have done MTech already. So
yeah.
will that be count as M1 for me if I will choose
So
M2?
I don't know what is really the question of this question, because
Yeah.
normally it's 2 years, so it's M1 plus M2. So is the question, is it what is the end, or what is the beginning, the entry year, or
Okay.
is it
Okay. Okay. I got it. I got your point. Yeah.
entry year is M1,
Okay.
and you get a master two, so a 2 year master's program, which is a 2 year
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah. I
That's
I I I was
always two
having
years.
issue with this. Thank you.
So normally usually the question is the entry year.
Yeah, I got your point.
I think, and that's what the student mentioned. I mean, wrote last time. So
You said a student mentioned it. Like,
yeah,
is that student from India applying for same scholarship?
yeah. For Charpak, yes, we have several students, and I know one really applied, but it's not for this program. It's for the industrial engineering program.
Okay.
And last year, I got a student who got the scholarship, but he didn't come.
So
So I see now,
bad.
but no, yeah, but sometimes they get another scholarship from
Yeah.
another country, for example, so which is more interesting, or
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand.
that's. But then he never told me. Like, I didn't even know that he got the scholarship. I discovered it by myself. So
Maybe he got a better opportunity or job.
yeah, of course.
Maybe.
Uh, so I mentioned this, and on your side, do you have any question?
Yeah, a lot.
Or by Monday morning, send me anything.
I have few questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was searching on the website on the Google about the ranking of the university. And I
Yeah.
found on YouTube, not on the website, I found on YouTube that this is one of the top 10 universities in France in engineering field and technology. But
Yeah, it's a group.
exact
It's
ranking, I don't know about the exact ranking, because this will help me, to get higher priority in terms of Charpak scholarship.
Yes, let me normally. So, attends, wait, institute. So, what you in your application, I know that the other student mentioned that he could not find the school, but he could find Institut Mines Telecom, which is the group. So, in France, you have universities, you have schools of engineering, schools of management of business, and IMT Nord Europe is part of the largest group in France called IMT. So if you want to mention some like information about the popularity or the rankings, you can. I send you this. You can get some information from this website. IMT is known all across the Campus France, embassies, and in India. So you can use this, and you have like the IMT, you have the schools of IMT group,
Okay.
and there you have some information. Then regarding the rankings, for example, in Shanghai, we are ranked, but like, it's for specific fields. And the one we really highlight is more in atmospheric sciences, which is not really the field here.
I have
So
seen on the
maybe,
QS ranking and subject wise, it shows 98. Is that correct?
yeah, but maybe it's not the IMT Nord Europe. Do you have the link or?
Yeah, I checked on the QS. Yeah, I will send you
Yes.
the link. Just give me a
I don't know
second.
because there has been new rankings, so I will not say a mistake. I have no idea on current ranking. Yeah, 44, Villeneuve d'Ascq, ranking QA, non, École d'ingénieurs, Figaro, top universities, time higher education.
Can you check this one? I'm sharing
Yes, show
here
me.
on the chat. Is this correct?
Yeah, no, IMT Atlantic is another school of the group. That's what I was mentioning.
So this is not the one?
No, they don't do civil engineering.
Okay. Okay.
It's a sister, it's like a sister school, a kind
Okay.
of sister school.
So while applying for the scholarship, I sent you the details like IMT Nord Europe. See, okay, I have to find this one. Okay, I got it.
Yes, then maybe it could be worth it to use the what is it? To use the group for more figures,
Yeah,
like in
filters.
terms of staff, of students. I
Okay,
think that's what the student did last year when he got the scholarship.
okay. And now, if some students is getting the scholarship in your university, that means it's a good. I will also get opportunity. Then
Yeah,
let's.
exactly. No, that's why I'm not sure. I mean, last year you have heard about the FL scholarship, Excellence
Excellence.
FL. Yes.
I feel excellence. Excellence. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
every year we get students with this scholarship, but they are amazing. I
So
mean, the
I have
results.
applied last time. My mail was sent before that. Three
A
three or
long
four
time ago.
months.
Oh, I don't remember. But you need to have like 3.8.
Yeah, but I have good CGPA.
Yeah, for the master.
Yeah,
But I
for the
think
masters.
no, but you need to have below 25 years
Eight.
old.
Okay,
How old are you? You
I'm
are
26,
yeah, but yeah, it's 25 for a master's program.
but that's only for Eiffel. But for Charpak is accepting
Ah, no, no,
26.
no. For Charpak, there is no.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
up to 30. Yeah,
no, yeah.
yeah.
But for FL is really specific. But every year we get 2 free students with this scholarship. But it's not the most interesting because that doesn't pay the tuition fees. It just
Yeah, yeah,
pays
I know.
some
On that
mensual.
only pays tuition fee, not the expenses allowances, monthly
Mhm.
allowance. But this one is fully funded.
Yeah, exactly. That's more interesting.
Yeah, the second question is about PhD after masters.
Yes.
Is it possible?
Yes, yes. For example, right now I have a student from this program. She's called Sofia Scotti. She graduated in 2023 and she's doing a PhD at the school.
And
And
PhD
I
is also fully funded, or do we have to pay for that?
It's we don't say this because in France it's totally different from India. In France, how it works, it's a 3-year contract.
Mhm.
You don't come with your subject. You have you should check on Campus France website. You don't come with your subject. You reply to a PhD position offering a subject, and you get a salary. You are like you have a contract with the school, with the institution, the laboratory
Monthly
for
stipend.
3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's you get at least 1,000 and something per month, and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Third question.
And you become you become my colleague after that. After being my student, you become my colleague.
We will watch football together.
Yeah.
Okay. Third question is job placement after completion of masters or PhD.
Yes. So first you have so in France, when we have like engineering students, they do the last year they have an internship, and it can be also an opportunity to continue in the same company. So this internship is quite important for the experience, but also for the image you can give to the company, and so get quickly hired. In our school, it's over, I don't know because they updated the figure, but it's over 90 and something percent of the students in total who get a job within 2 months.
Okay.
So it's okay.
So,
And for the,
in terms of percentage, how you will say like after completing?
but for example, for the program, in 2023, we had the first students who graduate, and they all got a job in the. I think the last one was the Indian student, and he started a few months. So I think he started in February or after graduation. So a few
Okay,
months
I will
after.
write then 100% placement.
Yeah, so 100% they are working, and they were not talking all French at the beginning. So I mean, what I mean is that even if today you don't have like all the all the skills to be the right choice for a company, in
Yeah,
2 years you might
I
be.
will be. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you can be a
understand.
competitor. And the fact that you have experience, that you have experience, but also in terms of soft skills, how to behave in a company, and also with your like trainer experience, it can be really interesting, because what companies sees is, okay, it's an international student, a young student with no professional experience, with the cultural differences. Sometimes they will say, "Ooh, that's going to be difficult." But if you can show that you have been working in your country, that you have working experience, it means that you have a professional behavior. That will be a really good thing.
Okay.
And you need to learn French a
So
little bit.
last question. Sorry, last question, and after that I will not ask anything. So yeah, it is about the optional sports. So
Yes.
being an athlete, can I take parts in sports in university?
Yes. So how I will let me just do something first before I forget. For your letter of admission. Okay. Attends, wait. I don't want to put the right last name.
How many students you get every year from Charpak?
So we get some for the semester exchange, and we get I got one last year for the master's program. So for the semester exchange, it's one, but yeah, but there are not so many students who get the scholarship. Huh?
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you check the awardees, there are not so many,
No,
and they
yeah,
have
I
to be
understand.
excellent. So I know last year we got 1 and 1, and the years before I will not be able to say. So for you to know, before I answer for the sport, is these international programs, they have 3 years old. So, like in France, it's quite new to have programs taught in English. The school is really old, but the programs are quite modern. And so, in terms of Indian students, from the beginning, we receive Indian students, but okay, they are not sometimes they are not the best ones, so they cannot get the scholarship. Many of them apply for the scholarship, but then they don't come because they don't get the scholarship. So we have a lot of Indian applicants, but not all of them come.
I want to be honest with you at one thing. You know about INSA Toulouse University?
INSA?
INSA Toulouse, yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I got the letter of admission from there. But after watching on YouTube and searching on, did my research on Google about the universities, best universities. So that is as compared to your university, that university is low ranked, and that university is in the village somewhere, like in Toulouse city, which is far from Paris and all. You know?
Oh yes, it's far from Paris. I've already heard an Indian student saying so, and also a Chinese student saying Toulouse is too far.
Too
Yeah,
far.
for me it's not so
So
far.
so I do have a letter of admission, but I don't want to apply in that because they are only for 7 months. They are allowing us for this. This is short program, not for
Ah,
a few
yes,
years,
different.
and I don't want that. I want complete information, and which will help me to learn more, and which will help me in PhD as well. So that's why
Yeah.
I tried to email you, and I tried to get in.
Yeah, for me in Toulouse, okay, there are like competitors in terms of French program. Okay, I don't know which English taught program. Ah, yeah, you said it's a short track. Yeah,
Program.
because not many schools have English taught master's program because you need to get the accreditation. You need
Right.
to, yeah, it's not easy.
It,
So, but in Toulouse is a really good school. Then indeed Toulouse is not so close from Paris.
yeah,
It's
SEAM
getting
Advanced
quite
Master's
expensive.
Degree. It says SEAM, SEAM Advanced Master's Degree. I don't know what that means, but
Me
yeah.
neither. Do you have the link so that I can see?
Uh,
Maybe I can give you my
I don't think
advice.
we need that. If you are okay with me,
Okay.
if I want to get admitted in your university.
Okay. No, because what I want to say is, okay, Toulouse, yeah, it's not so, but the school is good. The school is not so bad. Yeah, it's good.
No, I'm not saying it's bad.
No, but what you need to see, Sajid, is the fields of research.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
example, our school historically is called Mine de Douai, and the main field of expertise
Yeah,
was
yeah,
civil
that's the main
engineering
thing.
and
Actually, I'm
chemistry.
not looking
Yes,
at
exactly.
about how
Yeah,
far is it and how close it is to the
yeah,
Paris. I'm not sure about your address as well. I'm only focused on the program which will help me
yeah.
in future as well. So which will help to increase my
More in your
skills,
field.
enhance my skills. So
And
that's
also
more
the
important for
laboratory.
me.
Also the laboratory, you will have access to
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the research center. You
that's
will be able
important.
to discuss with the
So that's
teachers.
that's why I research on Google and I found your university again. So
Yeah,
that's the
it's
important
quite
point for me.
famous in the field. Is famous in
Yeah.
France. We have like our previous head teacher is Mr. Mohamed Ouamar. He is writing a lot of publications. And he stopped to be head teacher because he has not enough time to conduct research.
Is he from
So
France or somewhere else?
yeah, Mohamed Ouamar is from Senegal.
Senegal.
We have many Senegal. Yeah, we have many teachers from Morocco, Tunisia, Senegal, Cameroon. It's really close to France.
Yeah,
Uh,
that name, when you said Muhammad, Abdullah, and I recall maybe he's from India or maybe from Pakistan or from any other place.
yeah, earlier I met Mohammed Mahmoud from Sudan.
Oh,
He studied, he's in Saudi Arabia, but for another program.
okay.
Yeah, a lot of Mohammed
It
Mahmoud.
will be great opportunity for me, to get in touch with the students all over the world and
Yeah,
learn more.
exactly. Also, earlier today, I was texting a graduate student from India, my first graduate student from India, and asking if he was coming for the graduation ceremony. And I can have you get in touch with him. Is the one I told you. From one day to the other, he started to learn French.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Bargav Laduri, but then I have other students. But if you want, I can Bargav.
We can discuss that later. It's fine. Yeah, I can search that name on the
Yeah,
website.
if you want.
But yeah, again back to the previous question. Like, can I take parts in sports?
Yes, sports. So regarding sports, like mentioned, it's optional, which will mean that you will have to, if you want to do so, we give you all the information. You get the registration emails, etc. But then you need to try to push some doors to participate, because the priority is for the students who have credits. They have to do sport to get the diploma. So let's say you are like not in the short list, you are after the waiting list. So sometimes you need to push some doors to participate. But I have, for example, an Indian student. He was a tennis player in India. And this year he joined the tennis club. So you can. We have also a football pitch in the residence, student residence. You have a small football pitch, and my students, so they are playing football. And when they went, right now they are in Evry on the IMT Business School campus, and every day they play football.
Yeah.
So they text me a message. A girl say, "Oh, the guys are only playing football here. I'm getting annoyed." And so it was funny, but yeah, they you can play football with the school, but also after the school. And in France, is the most famous sport is football.
Yeah, but tennis is the national game of France, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Tennis,
that was it
football.
for me. That was the last question from my side.
Yeah, we keep in touch, and
Yeah.
maximum Monday morning in France. I because I had it a a reminder in my calendar just to make sure, but usually I don't forget. And because I see the right people, it will be done for sure, 100%. Okay.
Yeah. Have you been
And
to
if you think about
India
anything,
anywhere before, like Campus France, or
for what?
have you been to India before, Campus
Yes,
France?
I went. Yeah, I came last autumn for the Shoes Friends tour, and I'm coming back in October.
Oh.
Hopefully, I hope. Yeah, I went to. I
Next
didn't go
time
in
you
the.
will come to India, please let me know. I will take you to the
Yeah, but
most
you will be in
beautiful
France.
place.
You will be in France.
Maybe I will take leave for 10
I
days.
don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, maybe if you come before that, before October.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we'll find.
I
But
will take you one of the most beautiful place in India, which
it's
is
too
my
hot.
home. No, no,
Ah,
in
which
Kashmir, it is not
in
hot.
Kashmir.
It's snow. It's all over snow there.
It's the
It's
winter right now.
just like Switzerland, mini
Mm.
Switzerland. So you
Yeah,
can come
I
at
like
any time.
Switzerland. But in France, if you go to Switzerland, it's not too long. You have cheap flights. You can go easily to Geneva.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
know
get
about that.
if you have a little bit of money, you can do many things. And I know my first Indian student. I think he had a little bit of money. He went to Amsterdam. He went everywhere in Europe.
I am at a good
Thanks
level
to my
in my current job. I am doing job and I have good savings as well. So I think yeah, I
yeah.
can.
Yeah, that helps. And I mean, it's to take the best of your experience. And for example, I love to travel. And we have some airports with cheap, like Ryanair, EasyJet is like cheap, low cost companies. And you can go to for you, yeah, Dublin you can, but not London anymore without visa. But you can go to Dublin, you can go to Sweden for like 30 euros. It's so cheap. Just no luggage. You just go there for the weekend. It's really nice.
Yeah, I also love to travel, and I mostly post it on Instagram. If you if you want to look at, if you are
Yeah,
using Instagram, you can see that.
yeah. I've not been there since maybe 6 months, but I need to go
It's
back
fine.
for just for you.
Okay, it was
No,
good meeting you, and
yeah. Thank you.
I hope I will meet you soon in France,
Yes,
in
we
your
keep in touch
university.
then.
Yeah, I will be in
Uh,
touch.
ask me if you think about any question. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, sure. The only thing right now is admission letter. That's
Yes.
yeah, the thing that I need. The rest is fine. I asked every question to you, and you answered everything correctly. Thank you so much for your answers.
Thank you to you. And if we don't speak anymore before any emails,
Emails, yeah.
have a nice
We are on LinkedIn as well
evening.
now. We can chat there as well.
Yes, yes, indeed.
And
Thank you.
let me know
Bye bye.
if your team won football
Yes.
out after this.
Okay, of
Thank
course.
you. Bye. Take
Bye
care.
bye. Thank you.